Soccer 605. I'm here with Coach Jason Ware, the new head coach over at the Mitchell Boys newly sanctioned program. Coach, thanks for being with us today.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for having me.
You know, we were excited to hear that Mitchell had hired a couple new coaches, and you were kind of unknown to us. So why don't you kind of give us a little clue on your soccer background, where you're from?
Definitely. Started playing when I was 5.5 or 6 years old. Boys Club of America, now the Boys and Girls Club of America. Eventually got involved in club, super club, played high school. Didn't really find my stride. It was one of those things where I was just a fast kid, and they just sent the ball and JT, go get it, you know. I played while I was in the Army. I played a little bit of semi-pro out in California, but semi-pro out there is just men's club. And then I played a little bit of college club. Coached back in 2000 up in Aberdeen with the Aberdeen girls varsity with Mark Vox. I was his assistant, and then got this opportunity. I've been coaching here and there, but now I had an opportunity to kind of take a team, and it was an easy decision.
You know, one of the things that we work with, you know, year in and year out, we're constantly in communication with coaches and seeing what they're doing for your teams. And, you know, that's one thing that Carol talks about almost every day, is how enthused you are about this team and how good you are at getting information to us.
Oh, I love soccer. Coaching soccer, it's a passion. Having a team that's responding, having fun, and learning makes it fun. It's not. I don't have to worry about, I got practice tonight. I felt that once, and that's because I was tired. But oh yeah, more information out about our team. The more they hear about it, the more they get excited. The more enthused they are to come to practice games. And soccer's about having fun. And if you're not having fun, you know, so the more I get the news out there about them, and the more they hear it, they get a little amped up. You know, high school, it's kind of cool to hear your name in the paper or wherever, you know.
It sure is, and you know, like Carol says, it's so much easier the way you're doing it, and the you know, the amount of information you're getting out. It really helps us tell the rest of the state and really the rest of the region about how your team's doing.
That's wonderful. Again, it's neat to know that your coach cares. I remember one coach when I grew up, and he cared, and our team was horrible, but he cared, and that's the guy I remember. Not the coaches that helped me get better, not the coaches that we won championships with. I remember them, but they don't stick out like he did.
Well, we have an old saying around our place that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I constantly get good feedback from the parents. They love the program and how it's growing. They love seeing the team compete better. They like that their kids are energized and enthusiastic about coming to practice, no matter what time or games, or no matter who it's against. And it's a good family. And that's what I've been preaching from day one: is school first, family second, soccer, and then we are your next family. So that's what it's been about.
Well, I know one thing. Every year when I coached high school, the first speech I gave them was, you know, for the next 10 or 11, 12 weeks, there's going to be one place you can come every day that's going to be the same no matter what. Nobody's going to lie to you. They're going to have high expectations. They're going to chew you out when you're not doing your hardest, and it kind of looks like that's exactly what you have going on here. It
is. I think it was our first full team meeting at the school, and I just said, you know, point to someone you don't know, and that's not your best friend. I mean, it didn't work that way, but the point was no one's ever by themselves. You see a kid in the hall that is being picked on because he's a small guy, don't go start a fight, but go be his buddy. You know, you see a guy studying by himself, pat him on the back, say, hey, you need help. You see someone just sitting by themselves, go be his brother, because that's what we are. We're brothers, you know, and you don't have to be best friends, but you have to respect each other on this team. You have to look out for each other, and while you're with me under my umbrella and you're in this family, we take care of each other.
Well, speaking of the team, you know, you've got a couple wins under your belt. You've turned in some pretty good performances. Who in your team is really stepping up and leading the team this year?
Dylan Wheatsman. He was a team captain last year, and he's a team captain this year. But this year, he is just he's a new man. He went to basic training during the off season, so that I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Probably does a little bit, but he is being respected by his complete team. They're listening to him. He's leading by example. That's what's most important. And his leadership is he's not barking. This year when I appointed him captain, a couple parents were like, he likes to yell at kids. I said, don't worry about that. I'll take care of that. And there was a lot of concern. Haven't heard one peep from a parent, and that's a good thing, because my parents talk to me. So I haven't heard anything negative. I've heard nothing but good feedback. And Dylan comes on the field, and he leaves his heart on the field every game, win or lose. Cole Carlson, my goalie, won't stop. He's facing a lot of shots, and he's keeping his head up a lot. But Dylan Wheatsman is by far my team captain right now. Kelby Escoban, Caleb Larson, Isaac Novak, Nick Cundy, everyone has stepped up at one point. I'm not naming them all, but they've all taken turns doing the leadership role, but Dylan has definitely by far been our team leader.
You know, one of the things that we're looking at this year is real young players. You know, we've been around, especially in the sanctioned teams in the smaller schools. You know, a lot of times you'll have an 8th grader playing in varsity soccer. So, you know, I'm sure you probably have a couple 8th graders, 9th graders who are really looking pretty shiny this year.
I do, and I try not to get them too much varsity playing time because I want to develop them. I want to get them out there for a few minutes so they can taste it, but I really want to keep them on JV as long as I can so we can teach those skills, develop those skills, and make sure that when they are on for a full 80 that they're used to it and ready for it. But I do have some young guys that I'm excited to see when they're ready start on the team.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you get with your team. They're getting ready to warm up here and play against O'Gorman, and you know, another big school that's you know, had a lot of success not only this year but in the past. So, what do you expect out of O'Gorman today?
I expect their best like normal. I mean, I guess they went up to Aberdeen last night and lost, so you know they're looking to revenge that today. They have owned us in the past, and they know that. I want my team to be competitive for the full 80. If they score, we need to gain our confidence back, good possession, good passing, and never let our let our heads, lay down. We need to keep our heads up. We need to go at them, play them like we want to win. And I know my boys want to win. They know who O'Gorman is. They know the history. It's just about competing today, not giving up, hearts, body, soul left on the field.
Fantastic. Well, that's good advice for every team. So, Coach Ware, great to meet you. Welcome to Soccer 605. I'm sure we'll have you on here time and time again. We're really looking forward to that.
Oh, so am I.
Take care. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.